Hello guys and welcome back. Today we're going over whether Jack's doppelganger is still alive after the events of the pre-sequel and breaking down what I think Gearbox has played for the character. So with that, let's get right into it. So first, history on the character. His real name is Timothy Lawrence. He went through extensive plastic surgery to pay off his loans and become Handsome Jack, all of which we learn about through echo logs in the pre-sequel. To recap, we know the whereabouts of all the other characters from the pre-sequel, and I think Gearbox is intentionally hiding the whereabouts of Jack's doppelganger. We know Wilhelm keeps working for Jack to help with the fall of New Haven until he's killed by the Vault Hunters in the events of Borderlands 2. Claptrap is still alive and prominent through all the Borderlands games, and they will never kill him off because he's the face of the franchise. Nisha became the sheriff of Lynchwood following the events of the pre-sequel, and was eventually killed by the Vault Hunters. Athena was a prominent character in Tales from the Borderlands story, as well as we see her in the cutscenes from the pre-sequel still alive with the Watcher and Lilith. Aurelia was confirmed to still be alive in the Hollow Dome DLC for the pre-sequel after Axton finds her on another planet, and now she is working with the Vault Hunters as well. The only character left is Timothy Lawrence, who we assume is still alive since we never saw him die. Obviously, if he is going to make an appearance in future games, he will either be wearing a mask or hiding his identity somehow. With Hyperion not being popular after everything they did to the people of Pandora, he would have to hide his identity if he stayed on the planet. Also, just to clarify, the Jack's body double we fight in Borderlands 2 is not the doppelganger. After you take the pocket watch from the dead body, you can see the body turn into a Hyperion engineer. Also, the body double was voiced by Anthony Birch, which was meant to show a close but not exact dialogue. I think Gearbox wants to save this character as a surprise reveal in Borderlands 3. They could have announced he was still alive with Aurelia just as easily in the Hollow Dome DLC and working with the Vault Hunters, but something tells me Gearbox is going to find a way to have this character be a surprise reveal. And at first, having characters hear rumors or somehow believe Handsome Jack is still alive and out there, and just not realizing it's his doppelganger. If this is true, I have a lot of problems with Gearbox adding Handsome Jack to every game. I think his story has been played out, and we've already seen the complete story. We saw the rise of Handsome Jack in the pre-sequel, we saw him obtain all the power he wanted in Borderlands 2, then we see the aftermath and the fall of Hyperion in Tales from the Borderlands. And I think that wrapped his story up completely. There's really no loose ends besides what happens to Butt Stallion, but we can live with that, we can see that later. And I think Gearbox, the continual capitalization of Handsome Jack is kind of weak writing. And the reason that Borderlands 2 was such a success and did have such a strong character is because they created something completely new. He wasn't in Borderlands 1, and they just kind of dove in with someone new and memorable, and I think they need to do the same for Borderlands 3. I wouldn't mind if the doppelganger does make an appearance in the next Borderlands, or if he's just alive and is in a side mission or works with the Vault Hunters. I think that's fine. A lot of people really liked him. He was very strong in the pre-sequel, a great character, and a really cool design having those hollow jacks. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the doppelganger is still alive following the events of Borderlands, the pre-sequel? Do you think Gearbox is keeping him secret for a reason? Or do you think that he's dead and Gearbox just wants to move past Handsome Jack? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one.